Hello, my viewers. It's me, Violetta, and Vivi, my wonderful puppy. I cut her hair, so she is good. We will try to keep her. And I want to say thank you to Beverly Lejewski. Wonderful. My supporter, my angel. She wrote me that many sent me that many predictions that I did in April and May. Thank you, Beverly. I feel so glad that you are doing this work. And then before it's amazing how many predictions she wrote. It's like a book. And she wants me to write a book with my broken English. But I will try it one day. I will. It just has to wait. I had a Zoom meeting a week ago with Kirsten Langston, and this coming Tuesday, I will have a reading on Zoom with Linda G. Comanche. So please watch her, those girls' channels. Linda G. Comanche, you all know, and Kirsten has a third eye champagne. And Linda told me that she is experiencing the same problem, that people sometimes don't have ability to be notified with the videos. Kirsten was saying the same thing. So and yesterday I had the reading with wonderful lady, private reading on Zoom, and she said she has to search for me. So instead of that, press on the place where you are subscribed. That will unsubscribe you, and again press, and then your subscription will be renewed, and that will give you probably a year or two that they will be forced to notify you. Okay, but I will put my glasses on. And Tina Jones, she said that people who are low on potassium are high on crown bag. Whoever is new in this channel, you have to use your imagination, because crown is corona, and bag is whatever is penetrating the whole world. And Sweet Girl is telling the same story that I heard quite a while ago, a few times already, about people who, when the Spanish flu was destroying countries, one lady was making sure that she was giving drink in the morning to her family with soda, just half glass of soda, a glass of water with 1 teaspoon of soda. So, okay, she is done with me. So I don't like that too much. So I added a little bit to the water. I add apple cider, and then I add the half spoon of soda, and it's such a nice thing to drink. It has a lot of bubbles, so it's good. You might need to be close to the washroom, because I knew that it was going through me, cleaning out all my guts. So, but at least maybe something like this can help people. My husband was telling me that his mother was giving them the same drink, so it's nothing new. So thank you, Sweet Girl, for telling us that story. And whoever is new on this channel, please figure out who is Don, otherwise 45, who is the babysitter of Don. He is Barbara on this channel, whatever, it can be on everywhere. So then, and now I will start with the questions from the comment section that people are sending to me. And if you want to please send me questions. I will try to find them. And Susan Henry mentioned that Adam Schiff, oh, that's not a question yet, was complaining about not getting enough briefings from government. Now we know why, because they didn't want him to know too early about Mr. Tutin, another nice name. Priscilla Percy, do you think that Don Don, number 45, will be caught and serve time in prison for his many corrupt acts? And I always see him running to some island, isolated island. I don't know if that's a prison or not, but I see him going through being on the beach, walking on the beach. So it's not that he is completely isolated, but maybe some mental institution or whatever. But so I will pull 3 cards, and I see envelopes. So they will be sending him probably subpoena, but something, yeah. It will be right away after he is elected. He is not elected, so that will be something that he will be pretending that he is sick. And he will be cheating. This to me is always double meaning, going for the money but as well cheating. So whoever is watching my program, you know I'm always saying that it's double. So thank you, Priscilla. Lynette Stewart is the questioner. How will the 3 oldest Don Don children treat the outside daughter, Tiffany, when he is no longer president? And I saw them distancing themselves, but maybe she will distance herself from them as well. The only conversation I think she will have with Ivanka, but maybe for giving her legal advices, but am I correct? How that will be between those 3 adult children? The 3 other, they will be celebrating themselves with each other, the 3 of Cups. They will be worried. They will be punished. But she will feel like she is not part of the family. We don't know you. You are not one of us. So she never is one of them. So she will remember that probably when they will be outside of the White House. MSTJ, the questionnaire, do you see any possibility of people involved with the Epstein case being imprisoned, then declared dead, but in truth they will have plastic surgery and slipped off the safe place? Could this happen to Epstein's girlfriend, Miss Giselle? And I know that she will be sick, and then I see her put in the barrel. Where is the barrel? I was drawing that. So she will be put in the barrel. That is hard to understand. Why would she will be putting in the barrel? But I will try to understand more by using the cards. So maybe that is some shipments out, like illegal whiskey and so on. She will be cooperative. She will be telling. She will be able to make some decision. Eventually the sun will be shining on her. So we don't know how they will be able to help her, but they will. Joanne Core, the questioner, thank you. Will Don Don be charged with treason over the latest news about Russia, Afghanistan killing American soldiers, and Don Don acknowledging that? And I saw him it's like walking against hurricane. We see a lot of those people on the news when they are transmitting that the hurricane is coming, and they are standing and the wind is crazy. I don't know if that's enough. I don't think it means that he will be in prison. He will be put through the tough environment, but I don't know if that means that he is in the prison, because he will be outside of the building. Oh boy. No. Mrs. Russia will be paying him. That's Miss Russia. Financial good harvest for him. And he will be saying that he was doing everything that he could to stop. Usually presidents are not charged for their mistakes during being in the office. That's probably side effect of that drinking that soda with apple cider. Okay, this one. Sue Sullivan, is there a way to see how Baron is doing? She's feeling for him. So I saw him as a mannequin, like robot. I know it's not nice to see that, but I have to say what I'm seeing. And it is curious how he is doing. He is 13 now, and he's taller than Trump. Trump doesn't like that. But I think, and I believe he has no feelings. Something is missing from him. He is acting like a robot, so I don't know why he is so, you have to do that, you have to do this. It's not like Obama's children. They were playing on the playground and you could see that they were active, normal, playing with a dog, playing with each other, pushing each other. We never have seen him with any other. Maybe just at the first day when Trump was nominated. Otherwise, I saw him only a few times getting out of the plane or going to the plane, and that's it. So he is not like specifically my boys. They were pushing each other all the time, and I was running after them. My dentist was saying, "You were a tough mama." Because you were always telling them what to do. Yes, because at the dentist's office they had those balls and they were jumping and going crazy, driving me nuts. But that's normal kids. They do that. Even when they are teenagers, they drive you even more nuts. And I don't see that from him. I don't feel that energy from him to be rebellion. So something is kind of, I'm not saying, I'm not a medical person, so I'm not going to say, but I think they are keeping such a lid on him how to behave. Tina Gilaps, thank you for your information. She would like to know if Constitution will have some attachment about bringing people together. And it came to me word United States. You can't really do anything more, just to go who you are. You have the name United States, you should be united, not separated from each other. Okay, Joanne Core. Like Epstein, is Maxwell like in danger? And I was talking about the barrel being put, and I saw her jumping on the rope, like when the two kids are standing and they have the rope and they are jumping. So she will be doing that, jumping on the rope. And eventually it's so easy no one can do that forever. So she will have to be cooperating. Oh, about Baron, sorry, I forgot about Baron. I will pull for Baron. am I correct about him acting so unnaturally obedient? He wants to fulfill his dreams or his mother's dreams, because I don't think Trump is... He knows everyone is watching him, so he knows that. He is observant, he is the star. And yeah, they are treating him like a nice baby, so they are babying him. That was about Baron, and this one is about, like, Epstein is Maxwell life in danger. 3 cards. Oh, the moon, I see the moon. So the secrets will be coming. The legal things, she's afraid. She's afraid of the law. Juggling with the money, so she will have up and down mood swings, the security swings. And I saw that the rope, the children are jumping on it. She will give us a lot of information about the leaders, not only one, but about other leaders in this world. So about a lot of important people. And that will be her way of dealing with the danger. She is strong. She's not a weak person. So it's not Epstein. So Conaja S. I hope I'm pronouncing. Is there ever going to be a way to stop GOP from committing crimes and getting away like Barbara is doing? And I saw a table with crumbs. And you put some crumbs on one side, and the other ones you are kind of putting most of them away. So I think when there will be new elections and people will be able to vote for new Senate and new Congress, that will be the best way to deal with that situation. So you will be able to take care of it. And maybe if the next president will be able to reverse the situation about the donors, that they are not allowed to pay millions and millions to promote the people who are doing the power for them, not for an average Joe who is not paying them millions of dollars. Because Reagan allowed everyone to pay as much as they want. In Canada, that's not legal. No one can pay more than $5,000, I think, or $5,500. So, another one. Florence Haskin is asking if Trudeau and his wife, Sophia, are separated. He is our Prime Minister of Canada. And no, they are together. Actually, they have a really good marriage. She is very strong, independent woman on her own. She has charities that she is running. She's very outspoken. She is a journalist. Trudeau lost his brother, younger brother, I think. That he was younger than Justin, in avalanche. And Sophie was a friend from the university with his younger brother, so they were just buddies, friends in the group. And then she became center of attention of Trudeau, and they are in love. They have 3 kids, and it looks like normal family who is full of love. And I will pull 3 cards for them. I see a little puppy that they are holding and passing to each other enjoyment. I think they have trust for each other, and Margaret Trudeau, Justin's father, was Prime Minister of Canada, and his wife, the widow from him, is Justin's mom, and Sophia and Margaret are very good friends. They went to England together and both came with corona, with the crowns. So, you know, she is very intuitive. And she is giving him advices. He's taking them seriously because he knows she wants the best for him. And we will learn more when she will publish probably a book one day. That's my guessing. Cheryl, she's frightened, my girlfriend Cheryl, about M.Cohen going back to prison today because he was pulled back to prison. And she said he must have a great dirt on Don. And yeah, I saw someone putting some mud in his mouth, like his mouth is open and someone is stuffing him with the mud. They don't want him to speak to the journalist or to write the book, so they are sabotaging his freedom, and he was let out from the prison because of the crown bug, and now he's back because he was not cooperative. They want him to put the hacks in the ground. So they don't want him, they want a peace with him. They don't want him to speak up his mind. They know he knows so many surprises. He wants to be on the pedestal. He wants to write the book and be on a chariot. Queen of Love. His wife probably is very devastated about that. And he was happy to be at home. He doesn't look too good, so he is not happy at all. But I think they want to put the axe in the ground, so calm yourself down and stop fighting with us. The war is over for you. And somehow I thought that the New York court can call him as a witness, because he was saying a lot about the taxes. So today was iffy day for Trump, but it was iffy day for everyone because there was no clear decision about the taxes, that they will not allow them to come to the surface before the election. I have the feeling that there will be some leakages and we will learn something. So that's my feeling. So about Cohen. I pulled the cards about him. Okay, it's time for me to finish. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for being with me in my on my channel, and I will try to post another one on Sunday. So see you. Bye bye.